call yesterday after we crossed over the Skyway Bridge. I meant to, but so I got to my stop there, to where I parked my truck near the house. I had so much to do. So much to do. And my navigator, the suspension on it, dropped down. My brother and I rigged something up where I could pump it up using an air chuck. But the bags on the rear are leaking. They're 15. No, they're 16 years old. So it's time for them to be changed because now it's not even holding air. It's just leaking back down within 3 to 4 hours. My wife can't even use it. Doggone bug in here. My wife really can't use it to drive around until I get that fixed. But yeah, as soon as I got there, I went to I walked to get my navigator, came back to get my clothes and stuff out, shot over to the Walgreens to get my medication in, went home, got a shower, shaved, got her picked up, and then we had to go pick up my son from work because he got out of work early. Then went to Walmart, got some groceries, Walmart, Dollar Tree, got some groceries for the truck, so it'll be gone for a minute. Then what do we do? We got some eat, we got some pizza. Other than that, you know, it's just been this routine stuff, but I got to put brakes on that navigator. I mean, I got to have somebody do this stuff because I don't have the time to do it when I get back. But other than that, it was a quick visit at home. My daughter, you know, my sons or whatever, you know, I missed them. I didn't really get a chance to spend much time with them. Just picking my son from work. My daughter, she was at work. She came home, she cooked for her and her brother. My wife and I ate something else, but it was a quick visit. Quick visit. I know I said I'm gonna do any videos. We'll be driving, but I'm not distracted by the phone. Like looking at my GPS like I just did. So I'll get with them about that. I won't do it as often as I used to. But right now, I'll tell you what we got going on. We're heading up to Veritas Steel in Palatka, Florida. I gotta drop this trailer. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be home all day today, pretty much. You know? And I was just going to DC on Friday. Get loaded to go to DC on Friday, but they got me a load. Anyway, I gotta go drop this trailer off at Veritas Steel. Pick up another trailer we have sitting there in RGN. Pick that up, take it up to Fernandina Beach. Fernandino Beach. It's about 90 miles north of Palatka. Pick up a D7 Dozer. The same one I took to that beach. No. Yeah, the one I took it. A couple videos, a whole bunch of videos ago. I had to navigate through that natural park, that national park, and I had to back in and the trailer got stuck. But it's that particular dose I gotta go pick up. Take it down to Rain Power in Palm Beach. Palm Bay, something like that. And then try to get back up north as far as I can so I can be back at Palatka Friday morning to load and head to DC. I'll be in DC over the week. You know, I'll be in Virginia over the weekends. I won't be able to stay with my cousin because that's more than an hour away. Yeah, more than an hour away. We get it figured out, but that's what I got for the next 5 days. Like, because I want to deliver that to Tuesday, so I'll be stuck on that load for 3 days. But I'll be in a hotel because I am not. I can't get it. I can't stay in this truck for more than one night at a time and not move. Anyway, that's it. That's mainly what I got right now. I will get with you all when I swap trailers. I'm always sorry. Welcome to On the Road Again, but I gotta remember to put that in there. You know, if you're already a subscriber, thank you. If you're new, just watching, whatever, subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you want to see and hear, or just ask me some questions. But I'll catch up with you all probably about an hour or so when I get there. It might be a little bit longer than how long you've been driving. I got about another hour and a half of driving. It's about 5:22 in the morning on Thursday morning. Yeah, I've been doing some early morning driving. Yeah, I don't like that. I drive in the daytime for the most part. I like driving at night going home when I'm in my personal vehicle. But in my truck, I'd rather drive in the daytime, even though it's a lot more traffic. Just see better, feel better, know what's coming. You can see what's going. Anyway, we'll talk at y'all later. All right, there, YouTube. Here's my ride. My load, rather. It's a D7 Dozer, 62,000 pounds. Got 66,000 pounds with chain on it. No, I'm sorry, 33,000 pounds with chain on it. So half the weight. Actually, a little bit more than half. It's 62,000 pounds, but I got 33,000 pounds worth of chain on it. I got to put that axle down once I get backed up out of here. We are good to go. Good to go. All righty, good people. Afternoon, YouTube. Afternoon. It's about 12:30. Somewhere in that. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 o'clock. This Thursday afternoon. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. It'll be an outtake. I just really blinked out just then. I was thinking about something. Actually, I was thinking about my pseudo godson, Royce. Him and my boys became great friends over at the second apartment we moved in Cobb County. I wanted to tell him happy birthday. Royce, happy birthday, my man. I am very proud of you and taking care of your family the way you have. Growing up to be an outstanding young man. I know times have been tough for you. You know, without your mom and your dad. But I just want to say thank you for just being good to yourself and to your kids, man, and to your wife there. Happy birthday, my man. Happy birthday. So anyway, get on down this road. I'm almost to Daytona here. Just went through the way station going south on 95. I think I told you all about working load limits on your binders and stuff and your chains. I'm gonna put it here in the machine that I got on here. It weighs 62,000 pounds. There's absolutely no way I can cover 62,000 pounds or put 62,000 pounds worth of chains on here. I can get close, but DOT requires that I cover at least 50%. Well, my chains and my binders have to equal up to that amount in combination. I'm going to show you what a direct tie down is right here. Show you what an indirect tie down is right here. Well, I gotta make sure of this, so I'm gonna look it up first while I'm standing. But a direct tie down, if I'm not mistaken, is where you see on the tracks. I'm going directly to the machine, down to the trailer. That cuts your working load limit on that chain and binder in half, whichever one is the least or the lightest. Now, sorry about that, I gotta get over, but the exit coming up. These folks flying on here. Now, the one where it's going on the rear of that load. You see one going, a chain going from one side of the trailer through the machine to the other side of the trailer. That's an indirect tie down, if I'm not mistaken. I will correct it in the video if I'm wrong. With that particular tie down or chain down, you have the full working load limit of that chain and binder. Now my chains are grade 70 half-inch chains. That means the working load limit of that chain is 11,300 pounds. So if you look on there, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 direct tie downs. I gotta call you back. I'll get back with you. My daughter called. Yeah, my daughter called. Alright, good people, if y'all can hear me. I just got through unloading my truck here. I am, yes, operating the dozer. Sorry about the shakiness. That's all I can get. Yeah. I used to do this all the time. Anyway, that's about it. Let's cut this girl off. Seat belt. All right, people. All right, there, YouTube. We are delivered. Delivered. Anyway, heading out of here. Out of Ring Power down here in Palm Bay. I'm gonna head north. Not bad at all. That's the machine right there. We just took off to the right. That back one. Well, we are all buttoned up and ready to hit the road. I'm gonna head up here to. I'm gonna try to make it to somewhere. What's the name of that city up there? St. Augustine. No, I can't do that. I gotta get fuel pretty quick here. I probably can make it back to the 205. About 30 miles up the road. Get fuel and then we'll head up to Elton to get shut down for the night. About getting out of here. Across the street there, they're doing COVID, I don't know if it's testing or shots. Let me go to the gate. All right, we out of there. All right, we're gonna make it up the road here. Like I said, get up here to just south of Cocoa Beach, get some fuel. Then we'll head on to Elton. I think I got enough time. Let's see. Got 2 hours and 13 minutes on the clock. We're exit 173, and that's 311. So 173 to 273 is 100 miles. 25, we might make it to the rest area. I see. I ain't got much left. Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out why I ain't got that much time, but I had to come all the way from home to Palaca, and that was 3 hours wasted. Not wasted, but I had to use up this morning. But anyway, make it as far as we can, so we won't have that far to go in the morning. I'll let you later. back with you all on that working load limit. I done got off my phone call there and got unloaded and all that stuff and took a phone call and made a phone call, so I'm back. Anyway, but like I was saying, you know, the working load limit of a grade 70 chain is 11,300 pounds, and my binder is 12,000 pounds. So when you combine those two, the working load limit of the two together, if it's an indirect tie down, it's 11,300 pounds. You have to go with the lesser pounds. Okay, if it's a direct tie down, it's half that amount, which is going to be 55, let's say 5,700 pounds. So, you know, that's what you're having to work with. When you do a direct tie down, it's 5,700 pounds, or right around there. If it's an indirect tie down, it's the full 11,300 pounds. So you just got to, you know, understand when you're working with that. And now, when you have a trailer, I'm gonna see if I can put a picture in there when I say the pocket or the spool. A lot of the newer trailers have on there what those pockets and spools are rated for. Most of them are 53 to 5,400 pounds. So no matter what size binder I put on, what size chain I put on, in theory, it's only 5,400 pounds. Well, I take that back. I take that back. Let me investigate that, because there might be 10,800, because you are going to the other side of that trailer. So I may need to check that out. That might be something I need to look into. So don't add me on that one. But when you're using these trailers with the half-inch thick, these RGNs with the half-inch metal floors, you're getting the full strength of your binder. But I have seen them snatched up, you know, in accidents and stuff. You know, but the working load limit, you have to be very, very aware that even on your straps, the working load limit of that strap, if it goes across that, if it goes up, over, and back down to the other side, the working load limit of that strap, the strap, now I'm not talking about the pockets anymore, the strap is 5,400 pounds or whatever it reads on, if it's a 4-inch strap. 4-inch straps are 5,400 pounds. And, you know, and then, you know, most straps have on there, written on the belt side or one of the sides or whatever, what's the working load limit. That's W.L.L, working load limit. And with chains, you had different grades. Like I said, mine are half-inch, the one I used on this job here. But you got 3/8, 5/8, which we consider dog. I consider dog chain, to be honest with you. I can't work with that. You know, so there are charts, if you Google it, you know, what's the working load limit of a grade 70 3/8 chain, 6,600 pounds is what it's going to give you. But like I said, that's the indirect. That's going from one side. I got to make sure that when that's going from one side of your load to the other side, if you're going from that machine to one side of that trailer, it cuts that working load limit in half. Other than that, you know, that'll be it on working load limit and tie downs. You just got to make sure you cover 50% of that load. Now, my company requires we cover as much as we can when it comes to machinery, because machines you're going to tie down at a certain point. If y'all remember one of my earlier videos, I showed you all some of the loads I've taken out. It was a long load. It was a mass. It weighed like 90-something thousand pounds, but we could only get so many chains on there because there was only 2 points that thing was sitting on the trailer. And so we have 40+ chains on this load. So it's, you know, it does. We did cover half of it. So we had half-inch chains. We had chains running that way. I don't know. I think I lost some chains on that load when we unchained it. So we were so tired of trying to get that thing off. But anyway, you know, just understand what you're working with when it comes to chaining down, flatbedding. I know y'all got in the van and the refrigerator things, trailers, know, you got your low bars. I think they do have straps in there. Yeah, they do. I don't know what the pounds on those are because you pull it's into the wall. So I don't know what the But anyway, other than that, you know, just riding this road. I'm down to my light about to come on here in a minute. I'm down to an 8th for taking fuel, and I got 64 miles to my fuel stop. I'm gonna take it over to my other tank here, but so I should have enough to make it. I'm gonna get there, get fuel. If I find a parking spot there, I'll park it. If not, I'm gonna go to the exit I need to go to shut it down for the night. Yeah, I'm running up against my 14 today. Leaving home, I left home this morning at 4 o'clock on the nose. My clock started at 3:45. It's 4:45 now. I got just right at an hour to get off this clock. I got an hour and 6 minutes. I guess I must have started my clock at 3:50 this morning. But it was 3 hours to go drop the trailer I had, pick up this trailer. Then it was right at 2 hours from there to where I had to pick my load up. So that was 5 hours right there wasted. Not to mention the time I wasted waiting. Well, I guess that's not drive time though. But the time I waited on, you know, for the driver in front of me to get loaded, I had to wait. It only took me 25 minutes to get loaded. You know, but hey, it is what it is. All right, good people, I'm gonna shut this down because we up on 7 minutes. I'll get with you all when I either get to the fuel island or get stopped for the night. Later. All right, YouTube. Got kind of frustrated here the last couple minutes, last about an hour or so. Got here to the 305 rest area, and not rest area, I'm sorry, Pilot on 95 North, right in St. Augustine. No, this help to St. Augustine somewhere. Anyway, pull up in here and all the pumps are down. And mind you, I'm on an 8th for taking fuel. And I was gonna stop here anyway and try to get me a parking spot or I had just enough time to get fuel and get to the spot that I stayed at the other night. But I had to stop here, you know, freshen up or whatever first and then go. Yeah, all the pumps down. So my 10 minutes that I had left on my 14-hour clock, gone. So I waited around. The guy said, sorry about that, I got my window down. The guy working the pump said he's been working them all day, so I'm like, I got to stay. I got to wait right here until you get it. I mean, I got to wait. I'm next in line, but I got to wait. And finally, he got him up. It went about another 10, 15 minutes. He started getting some of them up. The one was on the far end, he got up. And then he you know, I got fuel. Then the next thing was getting a parking spot. So I come in, I'm like, shoot, I just pay for parking. I get parked, go inside to pay for it. Oh, all the reserved parking is paid up. We have none left. Really. So now I'm like, oh snap. So I go around to the RV parking. There was one there when I looked at it, but when I went back around to get it, gone. So a guy who I work with, James, he was here as well at the same Pilot, and while I was on the phone with him, he was saying that it was the guy that was leaving, he was gonna hold the spot for me. So that's the spot I'm at now. I'm at an actual parking spot. But I'm tripping because this is like this Pilot. I stayed here once before. I want to say the week I was doing the trailer moves, I stayed here, and yeah. So yeah. I was tripping pretty hard there for a minute because I needed. I couldn't go anywhere. I mean, I could have done PC and categorized it as get into a safe haven, because I could have done that, but I really didn't want to sleep on the side of the road like that, you know. Even though truck stops are just as dangerous as anything else, any place else. But you know, other than that, people, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. As always, be good to one another. You know, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked there. Be good to one another, smile at somebody, fist bump somebody, speak to them. It might be the best thing they see, feel, or best conversation they had all day. Other than that, keep it out.